What's good, y'all, man? We got Spider-Man No Way Home, Runtime, reportedly, so probably, you know what I'm saying, we don't, well, yeah. But, yeah, though, man, reveal almost 3 hours long, and I said, like, well, I said, my opinion, I thought it was, like, about at least 2 hours, though, you know what I mean, type shit, at least 2 hours. But 3 hours, that's not about right, though, because you got Doctor Strange, and then you got the Sinister Six, and then you possibly got three, the 2 Spider-Mans. Yeah, that's a long ass movie. But it was, like I said, it was like just like Avengers, or what movie that had like 3 hours long movie? I forgot what. No, yeah, Justice League had like what 3 hours movie, or 4 hours, some type shit. Like I said, it was like a long ass movie, dealing with Spider-Man, Iron Man, all that shit. I'm gonna watch that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely gonna watch that shit, man. But if it was just like some hour-long movie on some other shit, I'm gonna just like, hey, I ain't watching that shit though. You know what I mean? I ain't watching that shit. But it got dealing with Spider-Man, any superhero movie, like Justice League movie. Yeah, I'm definitely watching that. Like, I'm definitely just watching that shit. But yeah though. But importantly, they got the runtime. I need somebody linked it out, man. So yeah, leave likes to my channel, man. Yeah, let's get it. My boy, super wise. Let's get it.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I'm John, and this is kind of exciting if it's true, because allegedly we have a runtime for Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, this is not confirmed by Sony or
Yeah, it's like a grain of salt type shit. That's why I say reportedly. When shit people say reportedly, that means it's not true, not confirmed yet though. But I say about 2. If it's 3 hours though, it makes sense though, because they do got a lot of shit in this movie though. I ain't gonna lie, they do got a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Marvel Studios themselves. But when looking at where this information comes from, it definitely raises some questions. So, Cineworld is a UK theater chain, and they have Spider-Man No Way Home listed on their web.
Hey, I always be foreign shit, man. I always be foreign people having the most news. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like us, man, we got the news late as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Like, every time it's like a link or something, it's always for foreign people. You know what I mean? Like, no cap.
Website.
No cap.
And on their website, it lists.
Oh shit. Oh, 150 minutes. A waiting poster. Oh shit.
The alleged runtime, and it is
2D, y'all.
50 minutes, aka 2 hours and 30 minutes.
That's long.
Now again, this is not official.
2 hours.
This could be a placeholder for the runtime that's coming.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
let's play hypothetical here. You know, the film is coming out in December. How Cineworld got a hold of the runtime, we don't know, but the release date is close, so it kind of makes sense how they maybe have the runtime. Who knows? But let's play hypothetical here. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Is that a good runtime? Honestly, I think yes. I think it's appropriate.
Nah, that's a good runtime. 2 hours, not too long. Cause people be like, "Oh, it's too long" and shit. People like heavy Spider-Man fans and shit. They don't give a fuck. It was 2, 3. It could be 5 hours. They don't give a fuck. As long as it's Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, you know what I mean, type shit. They don't give a fuck. But people like casual motherfuckers, like they, you know what I mean, it's like just like they actually care like how long the movie is, like, you know what I'm saying. But the fans, they don't be caring about how long this shit is. It's like Just Leave, folk. Like, they went crazy. They watched that whole movie 4 hours and shit in the theaters. You know what I mean? Now, I watch that bitch on HBO Max, but come on, you know what I mean. But they casual motherfuckers, they don't complain the most, cause you know what I mean. Like, they casual. You know what I mean? They just watch it because of the woo. So yeah.
This is around the runtime that I wanted, because this is not your traditional Spider-Man film. The previous 2 MCU entries were around 2 hours and 10 minutes. They were, quick and breezy, but now...
But no, this is a multiverse. So yeah, that's why you already know, like, this the title alone, no, it's gonna be long as hell. It's the multiverse. So, yeah, you know what I mean? It ain't no typical hour, and it's gonna be 2 hours, almost 3. This is multiverse. This is everything. You feel me, man? So, and plus I heard they got like 2. No, that was Sheen Shot. They heard they got 2 post-credit scenes. So, That wasn't Spider-Man because probably didn't watch Spider-Man yet. I was about to say they got Toby. And then they on top of that, they might they probably gonna have post-credit scenes too for Doctor Strange too for his movie come out. I think I don't know yet. That's my opinion, but they might. Or of course they might have it though, post-credit scenes. So yeah.
Now, this is a different situation. This is not your traditional Spider-Man film. We're dealing with the multiverse. We're dealing with the aftermath of Far From Home. This could potentially be Spider-Man's last appearance in the MCU, depending on how a future deal goes with Sony and Marvel Studios. You know, Spider-Man could be put into the Venomverse post No Way Home, and so we have to explain all of that.
Yeah, I heard they trying to take away my boy Tom Holland. But I think Marvel's gonna, they talking with it though. But they trying to put them in the Venom universe. Basically, they trying to put them in Sony, and that's it. So that's why it's like they still cool, but they still like, you know what I mean? They head to head like this. So I heard about that shit like 5 months ago, man. But I hope not though, because a lot of people ain't gonna like that shit. But yeah.
There's just a lot of explanation, a lot of exploring to do. Plus, you gotta flesh out the villains, because what we're is a form of the Sinister Six, a multiversal Sinister Six, and that's a cool concept, but I don't just want it to be fan service. You know, as a fan, I don't care about the story. I just want to see Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland all on the same screen together fighting this multiversal Sinister Six. That's cool, that's going to be epic. But I don't want this just to be a cool film. I want this to be a good film. I want it to respect the legacy of the...
Be a epic film. But casuals, some people, you're going to have people that are going to say, yeah, it's a good film. But, you already know the fans, they going to say, oh, this shit epic, this shit, da-da-da, you know what I mean? We got the casual motherfucker, they going to say, oh, yeah, it's cool, cool movie, you know what I mean? So, you got one of those, too. People going to say it's a cool movie, though, regardless, you know what I mean? You got the heavy motherfuckers going to say, oh, yeah, this shit fire, this shit, whoa. You know what I mean? So,
past Spider-Man movies, and just be something special, be something great, not just fan service. So we have Doc Ock back from Spider-Man 2. Electro, maybe the version from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, we'll see. Sandman, potentially, from Spider-Man 3.
No, they say he changed his suit. They put like a yellow jacket on him now, like yellow, not instead of blue. So
Green Goblin, of course, Willem Dafoe from Spider-Man 1. And we have Lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man 1. That's 5 members right there. Who knows who the 6th member will be? Mysterio, Vulture, Scorpion, Sinister Six. Really cool idea. I just want these villains to be fleshed out. And the good news is that the hard work is kind of already out of the way. I mean, the Raimi films really fleshed out those villains. And the Lizard, I think, was well enough fleshed out. Electro, who knows what's going on with him. But the point is that most of the hard work is already done already, but that doesn't give you an excuse to just skirt character development for these villains and just have them in this movie for fan service. You don't have to do the best perfect character development for these villains, because most of it has already been done, but you still have to reaffirm their motives, remind the audience why they're doing what they're doing. So with a runtime with 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think you can do that, well enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be sufficient. And when it comes to Tom Holland, he's a good Spider-Man. He's not the best Spider-Man in my opinion. That's Tobey.
That was the first time I heard that shit. He's a good Spider-Man, but he ain't the best. That's the first time I heard that shit from somebody. A lot of people I heard was saying like he the best Spider-Man ever, in this generation. But that's the first time I heard that from somebody. I ain't gonna lie.
And I think Andrew is better than Tom. Still really like Tom Holland.
Hell no.
But the thing is, this movie, there's going to be a lot going on. You might have Charlie Cox Daredevil in the fold. You have Tobey and Andrew coming back, plus the multiversal Sinister Six, and you have just all of it going on. And when people walk out of this movie, I guarantee people are going to be just praising Tobey Maguire, praising Andrew Garfield, praising Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin, praising Doc Ock, Alfred Molina, because we're just nostalgic. We love those characters, and seeing them back years later is just incredible.
Nah, I was happy as hell. Everybody was when they saw that. Well, yeah, that's the only person we saw, but we was like, bro, this Marine vessel wasn't been before. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm like, oh yeah, and shit, man. Like like, everybody was like a little ass kid for when that trailer came out Monday or last Monday, but for real, like no care. Everybody was like a little ass kid.
Incredible.
Like,
As a fan, I grew up with these movies, and it's so awesome to have them come back. But I feel like maybe Tom will be in the background. And I can confidently say that the majority of us, the reason why we're excited for this film isn't for Tom Holland. It's for the villains. It's for Toby and Andrew. And I want Tom to shine. I want him to be well fleshed out. I want him to be his own man. Because I'm tired of the kid stuff. You know, it was cute in Civil War. It was cute in Homecoming and Infinity War. But, you know, it's just gotten to the point where grow up, man. Come on, it's time. But with a runtime of 2 hours and 30 minutes, you have a lot of time to really do that for Tom Holland, and that's what I'm hoping for. And also Daniel RPK, who is a very reliable scooper, one of the best, he reported that the minute Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire show up, they're going to be co-leads to Tom Holland. So they're going to be a trio for a lot of the film. And I like that idea, because we can learn where Tobey and Andrew are post Spider-Man 3 and post The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I can't wait to get that character development. And we can have that relationship, that friendship between all three Spider-Men, which I think is really cool. Maybe Tobey and Andrew can teach Tom what it truly means to be a Spider-Man. I think there's a lot of good stuff that can happen with the trio, and I want Tom to shine. I'm worried that, you know, Tobey and Andrew will outshine Tom. I hope he can hold his own. I hope he can be a man, and I hope he gets the character development necessary for me to say, man, I love him as Spider-Man. I think he's great. I think Tom Holland is really good as Spider-Man, but he's not my favorite. I don't think he's the best. That goes to Tobey. But, you know...
No, you wrong for that, saying Tobey ain't your favorite. No, you wrong for that, my boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't care.
2 hours and 30 minutes. If this runtime is true, there's a lot you can do. Again, this is not confirmed.
Yeah, I already know.
Maybe the runtime is longer. Maybe it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. Maybe it's shorter. And if it's shorter, I don't know all about.
Nah, that's bad. It ain't gonna be short. That's bad if it is short. That's bad.
About that, but we'll see. It's not confirmed.
There's too much shit going on to be short. Like that's bad. Too much shit going on, like real shit.
Yeah, but right now this is what we have in 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think is a solid runtime.
That's
to
good.
Do
if
a
it's
lot
2 hours,
of
that's
good,
good.
to flesh out
you know,
heroes and villains, to flesh out Tom Holland, to sort of cap off the trilogy if it's really going to end here. And I think you can do a lot of damage, and by damage I mean good. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this rumored runtime of 2 hours and 30 minutes? Do you think it's solid? Do you think it's too long? Do you think it's too short? Let me know in the comments down below. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Almost at 500 subs, which is incredible. I can't believe I'm almost halfway to 1,000. Thank you to everyone who subbed. It's just awesome to have you guys in my community. You guys are awesome. So make sure to sub. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That will be all for me. And remember my catchphrase, guys. Stay super wise.
My boy super wise go crazy though. I fuck with him though. But yeah, but hey, let me know in the comment below what y'all think, man. How long is this Spider-Man movie gonna be? Is it gonna be short or is it gonna be long? Like, you know what I'm saying? He said 2 hours and 59 or 25 minutes or even longer than that. Let me know in the comment below, man. Let me know in the comment down below. I say about 2 hours and some minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because you dealing with multiverse. You dealing with, it's a lot of shit to film. A lot of shit, like, you dealing with. You know what I mean? And, that'd be bad if it's short. But it ain't gonna be short, though. It ain't gonna be short. Hell nah. But, then you gotta realize, then you got post-credit scenes. You already know they're gonna post some type of shit at the end. You know what I'm saying? To get people more hype. You know what I mean? So... yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, but I just know how Marvels work though when they do that shit. So yeah, but yeah, leave a like, man. So my channel hit the bell new, and yeah, I'm out, y'all. Peace.